What is up, YouTube? It has definitely been a bit since I've seen you guys, and I'm not looking at the camera. There's camera. Yeah, it's just been a super crazy last couple weeks. I mean, if you guys are following me over on Instagram, most of you, I think, would know that I'm here in London right now. So I actually have two videos that I'm working on, but one of them will be talking about what I'm actually doing here. But that's not today. Today is about something else. It is actually about this right here. I ordered this package like 2 days ago or something like that. So I freaking love being in the UK or the US, Amazon Prime. Anyway, yeah, but I wanted to open up with you guys and actually share a few things with you guys because, well, you'll just see. As you guys can see, it's a very, very nice day outside. So, oh no. Anyway, so we're gonna take a little trip outside to see if we can, yeah, let's go.
We talked for hours and time went fast. We made a bond we hope would last.
Alright guys, so we made it, we're outside, we're at the park, close to our place I guess. Anyway, this is it. Now, we're going to get to this. Now, for those of you wondering what this is, basically I ordered some camera stuff, accessories that you could say. Now, I'll explain a little bit more in depth. There's no going back now. Alright, so this part is not important. I'll talk about that in another time. Oh yeah, it's by the same company as my other thing. Anyway, so now what this is, there's a very specific reason why I got this. Now there's a lot of things in this box and I could skim over it I guess, but there's very specific things that I want to talk about. Okay, so I'm going to move this box out of the way. I'm going to move the camera closer, down angle it, so you guys can get a better view. Okay, so like I was talking about earlier, we have a few other things. They're not as essential or as important, just a few lens hoods. I'll put that here. And then lens caps, as you can see. More lens hoods, which are good things. But this in here is the main reason that I got this whole set. It's just easier to get the set. I mean, it's less expensive and yeah. So this is actually really nice. I actually really like the quality of this and what it feels like. But anyway, yeah, let's dive into these. So, first one. This is what it looks like. So inside this, alright, let me go through this and I'll show you it. Okay, so I went through all of these and I figured out what they are. So, basically, what I got this for, this whole package for, is for two things. The main thing, though, that I got this for is what is called an ND filter, or a neutral density filter. And what that is maybe, I don't know if you can see it, but it's very difficult to see through this filter. Anyway, it's essentially just to darken the picture. Now I'm going to show you something. I'm going to record around here so you can see how bright it is out here. And then, but if I put the filter onto the camera, then you can see, oh, this is what it does, or this kind of, oh, yeah. And anyway, it just makes a nicer picture, and makes it easier for your camera to shoot when it's brighter outside. Anyway, if you want a more technical review or more, in-depth of how this thing actually works, for those people that know a little bit more about, shutter speed and ISO, aperture, stuff like that, then sure, leave a comment below or like this video that you want to see, something like that. But also, something that's very important, I guess, is something that is called a close-up or a macro filter. Alright, so I totally got a phone call in the middle of that, but back to the close-up filter. Okay, so the close-up filter. Now, maybe I should just gonna go ahead and unwrap this so you guys can see it, but it's essentially like putting a big magnifying glass on your lens and I'll just show you guys some examples, but maybe can you see that? That actually looks really cool. Whoa. Anyway, it looks really fat too. Anyway, essentially, what it does, now if people know macro photography or doing macro shots, whether it be photography or videography, they look really cool. And if you add this to your lens, then it can kind of give you that effect, even though it's not a macro lens. So I wanted to get this for a few different reasons, just because I wanted to play around with it and it seemed cool. But yeah, so let's jump over to the examples. Alright, so I just got finished up messing around with it, the ND filter and the close-up filters. And so yeah, so here are a few different examples. So first, the ND filter. Now, as you guys can see, it's it's bright outside, and anyway. Now, when you're shooting in really bright settings, it can get difficult on your camera as far as it will just look really, really bright because it can't change the settings any more, any higher, or any lower to make it darker. So that's when these ND filters come in. So here's some examples. So here's an example of a photo that I took. They're the exact same settings, but one is with the ND filter, and now the other one is without the ND filter. Now, of course, you can see the difference. I mean, yeah, one's brighter, one's darker. Now, there's some advantages of these. Now, I mean, anyway, that's a little bit too technical, but now we're gonna get into the close-up filter. Now, what they have to do with is, like, your lens can only focus up to a certain point, or this is the closest that it can focus, and then everything before, closer than that won't be in focus. Now, with the close-up filter, that kind of breaks that, and now everything closer to that you can begin to focus on. So this is a photo with just no filter. This is the closest that I can focus on. Now here is a photo with the +2 filter. Now it can go higher than this, but this is the +2 filter, and now this is the closest I can get to the object or whatever and still be in focus. And now there's another, I'll show you another photo that just has anywhere in between that too you can focus on. So there's a lot of other advantages that this comes with, whether it be photography but also videography. When you're trying to get nice, B-roll or macro shots, it looks really, really clean. So anyway, I plan to have some fun with that, try to test that out, but I think that will be it for today. Let's kind of head back over to the room. So okay, so we are back here. That transition probably did not work at all. Like I totally messed that up. But while we were coming back inside, look at this. I have another package. That's cool. What it is actually is it's a 3DS charging cable. I kind of forgot mine in Korea, so gotta finish Ocarina of Time. I beat the Forest Temple, Matt. Okay, so I'm farther than I've ever gotten before. Okay, so be proud of me. But anyway, guys, so I hope you guys liked today's video. I want to make more stuff like this to help you guys out, and people have also, they just asked me about different photography things or Instagram or video, whatever, stuff like that. So I felt maybe it's time that I could give back or give something to you guys. I mean, I don't feel like I'm super knowledgeable, but if I have something to offer, yeah, I'd like to do something. So let me know what you guys think. Comment down below other things you guys like to see or that you guys like to know. And yeah, just let me know. Yeah, that's about it. Make sure you guys to look out for the next 2 videos are coming out, probably in the next couple days. And that'll probably be about it. I don't know why I'm really, really tired. Anyway, see you guys later. Make sure you like this, subscribe, and the bell thing, I don't know how they do that now. Yeah, just make sure you're... Alright, anyway, yeah, bye.